Yeah, my name is Julio Pereira. There's a lot of people named Julio Pereira in this world, but everyone is unique. Everyone, their fingerprints. You cannot copy that. So I'm gonna make a video each week, and this video is about always is about staying positive, about having a negative life, a negative environment, and everything that goes with it. Now I'm gonna talk about my life and life as well. Spiritual realm, meditation, all that stuff. I'm gonna make it for like about 10 minutes. And about when I was 16, I met this girl, on the street. She was staying on the street, believe it or not, and in that time, I felt bad for her, in some kind of sympathetic kind of way, I mean, but she brought it to herself, the way she, brought herself, the way she thinks, the way she wants to be bad, being bad, doing bad things, it leads you to a bad road, And her vagina smelled. I mean, it smelled like a dead fish there. You know what I mean? She didn't take care of herself. I mean, she had a bad attitude, negative energy. And in that time, my brother, was a gang member. He worshipped the devil, Satan, and he had 100% pure negative energy, And you trust me, you don't want to be around negative energy or negative environment or anything like that. But if you're stuck in a negative environment, look, this is a session of how do I, of how you look out in life, how you see how you see life, how it is, and how can you see it in a better perception. When I was a kid, I was 14. I couldn't speak at all. They had to cut off my feno. I have problems, speaking, and some of the word I can't even pronounce right. But thank God that I can speak Spanish and understand it. I can at least, speak, normally, and I can speak English. Thank God. And here we go. By being involved with that girl, I never had a girlfriend. I'm 36 years old, and the best motto is staying positive of all, So, of course, my brother had like I don't know how many kids, because all of them were drug addict, And back to the subject, this girl was a stripper, and she was staying in the street. I don't know what, and staying with her friend. I have no idea, but she didn't take care of herself. Her vagina smelled really bad, and then I started having bumps, and I got HPV, it can go away, there's treatment and stuff like that, and things like that, And the thing of it all is that, I felt bad, sympathy for her, saying she wanted to marry me and all that, but I'm like, I'm not gonna. The thing is, you have to stay away with negative people as best as you can, if you can. And I want to drop court twice, and I got a certificate for painting A level. You should get A level and B level. I only got A level, so A level is worth nothing if you don't get the B level. And I try everything. I have LDD, learning disability. I mean, it's hard for me to focus. I mean, I try to finish high school when I can. It was hard for me to stay focused. The ability of LDD or something like that. I think the way I was brought abroad, I think my brother was doing drugs, and I have no idea. But I was hearing a long time ago stories about that my mother slept with her brother. My brother's uncle. I was hearing that my brother. I mean, that my uncle is the father of my brother, and that's kind of sick. It's very dirty and sick, I've been hearing that all my life, and it's very sick, to hear that, knowing my mother abandoned me, when I was a baby, and my grandmother kind of took care of me, and my brother, wanted me to rob houses. I robbed like 4 or 5 houses because I thought he needed, money or food, but it was for drugs, and I was young and I had a good heart, and doing bad, nothing come out. Doing bad, nothing comes out for good, you do good for good, you don't do bad for good, and maybe in another in another level maybe, but I'm not sure. But other than that, but guys, you gotta be, girls like to talk about, guys, penis, the others, they like it big and all that stuff. But how about guys? They always complain about guys' penis. How about us? We can complain about, vagina. If, people. Me, I like girls that are 18, 21, my age, 36. A female could be my age, 36, and she can have a healthy vagina, and they can do exercises, with her vagina, and keep it healthy, she can keep it tight, you know what I mean? Because I know all guys like the vagina to be tight, not big and loose, you know what I'm saying? And that's the deal that we're going for, you know what I mean? We don't like it big and wide, And the thing is that my brother crashed a car. He told the officer it was me, so I lost my license. And then I had a car, and then he put some kind of fucked up oil. I don't know what kind of oil, and fucked up my car. He crashed his wife's car, and then he told the officer it was me. So I forgive him and all, you know what I'm saying. But I gotta stay. You have to stay away if you can't stay away from negative people, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna progress or try to, you can be broke or have a little bit of money, and you have to take care of old people or old lady or old guy, and then have a little bit of money, and then you stay thinking negative, about the situation, about life. You're creating a hell, and then when you die, that negative energy that you created, hell, you will go to hell. You know what I mean? Look. I don't go to church. I don't pray, every day. I don't, watch TBN channels or listen to Christian channel. But I know in my heart that I love God. That's how it matters. I mean, I hear pastors, screaming and loud, trying to get the point, the message. Come on, all that is not all necessary. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You don't gotta be, aggressively, all that, and the thing is that you gotta stay positive, in the situation. I never had a girlfriend, never had a real job. I stay, trying to take care, my dad, whatever. But at the end of the day, you have to stay positive, no matter what, no matter what matter what comes your way, what matter if people talk bad about you and people judge you. And, the thing is, I watch so much. Sometimes I watch so much incest, and sometimes not a lot. Sometimes I don't. It just it's filthy, dirty. It's bad for you. It's harmful for you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stay positive. You gotta stay healthy. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a healthy diet. You know what I mean? You probably can meet somebody, a female, maybe in a store, or maybe in church, or maybe in your job, or maybe, you just gotta have a little bit of trust, you know what I'm saying? And guys, you know what I'm saying, if your penis don't get up, like, if a girl gets naked, you know what I'm saying, maybe she has a negative energy, a negative attitude to her life, you know what I'm saying, and your penis don't refuse to accept that, you know what I'm saying, maybe, it's not, because, female, they're harsh, you know what I'm saying, they want your penis to go right up, you know what I'm saying, right there and then, thumb up. And it's not, it's not like that, you know what I'm saying, it takes time, you know what I'm saying, you don't cuddle or something, you know what I'm saying, sooner or later it's gonna go up, you know what I'm saying, I mean, come on, why rush things, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, no matter of it all is, you have to stay positive of the whole situation, you know what I'm saying? I don't go out, I don't talk to people, you know what I'm saying? I'm not here to make millions of dollars on YouTube or anything like that, no tamba. I'm not here to get rich or anything like that. I'm here to talk about life and death, you know what I'm saying? And staying positive, you know what I mean? staying positive for all negative inner situation that you can be in. You know what I mean? Right now, I have a little bit of money, no car, whatever. I'm stuck here, taking care of my dad. You know what I'm saying? And I never had a girlfriend. And you gotta be careful out there. You know what I'm saying? You gotta use protection. You gotta take care of yourself because you never know. It's not. It's like almost like a jungle, but you can never be too sure. But you have to take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if a girl, breath stinks, she don't take care of her teeth, bad breath, her down there is not taken care of, it smells like dead fish or anything like that, you know what I'm saying? I mean, don't get me wrong, I love all girls, you know what I'm saying? 18, 21, and women that are my age, you know what I'm saying? That are legal in the United States of America, you know what I'm saying? And a woman, I love all other women like my age, and 18, 21, and anything like that. You know what I'm saying? All girls are beautiful, you know what I'm saying? But they have to take care of themselves. I mean, brush your teeth twice or one time a day, take a shower at least twice or one time a day, take care of yourself, you know what I'm saying? Because no man or anyone is gonna be that's negative energy, you know what I'm saying? You have to take care of yourself, you know what I'm saying? But I'm here, you know what I'm saying, to let everyone know that you have to stay positive over negative situation because if you stay negative over the situation you're in the negative situation you're in, then you're carrying a hell, and then when you pass away, then you go to that negative energy. I mean, emotion and feeling. You have to touch a chair in a electrifies. That's energy right there. Emotion, crying. It's energy. So it's something to think about. You know what I'm saying? Be humble, be peaceful. The more you know, the less, trouble you get into. You know what I'm talking about? But those are all I have for this message, for this session. Till next time.